Kobe had 58 with 7 minutes in the 81-point game. So this dude, Kyrie, had 60 with 8 minutes left. And I can't say he hadn't gotten hot yet. He just hadn't really gotten fancy yet. This month has been March Madness in the NBA. It's good work out of Evan. The 750-point games are tied with March 2019 for the most in a single calendar month over the last 50 years. So what's been the most impressive performance, guys? LeBron, 56 against the Warriors. That's March 5. March 6. Tatum, 54 against the Nets. Do you even remember that anymore? Like, Tatum went off. Kyrie dropped 50 against the Hornets. March 8. Damn, Kyrie, get your game up. Only 50? LeBron, 50 versus the Wizards. March 11. KD, 53 versus the Knicks. March 13. Cat, was that yesterday?
Yeah,
2 days ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Cat went for 60 against the Spurs. Killing it from downtown as a 6'11", what do you want to call him, a center? Did win the three-point contest this year at the All-Star game. Kyrie, 60 versus the Magic with 8+ minutes to go when he came out of the game. Jay, most impressive performance.
I would probably go with Jason Tatum just because the likes of that going against KD and Kyrie. Kyrie coming back to Boston, that game at TD Garden. And I kind of feel like that puts Jason Tatum on the map again, going head-to-head against KD.
You can't go wrong with Kyrie in both of his games, given the fact that he has limited time with his team. It's not like he's playing every night, every other night. He's getting nights off, and he hasn't played basketball, prior to recently for a very long time. Given everything, you can't go wrong with him. But what I would say is when you LeBron James and you 37, 38 years old and you dropping 50 buckets on people within a couple days rest
great point.
And carrying the situation, when you got to put up 56 at 37 years old and you're doing that and you got to come back a couple days later and drop 50 on somebody's head, it's LeBron James for me.
You both make great points to me. Great points. I'm going to be a prisoner of the moment.
Kyrie.
As I said yesterday, Bob Gibson, great Cardinals pitcher, when asked the greatest catch he ever saw anyone make, he said the greatest catch is like the prettiest girl. Last one you saw is the greatest you've ever seen, right? Like, I can't get out of my head what I just saw last night. And I'll tell you why, guys. Kyrie right now is operating with such mastery. Like earlier in his career, and I know his teammates weren't the same, but a lot of times I thought the team doesn't function as well with Kyrie on the floor sometimes. And Kyrie's mastery, not only of the skill, but when to deploy the skill, the wisdom combined with the mastery of the skill level. Evan Fournier, Kyrie really the most skilled player ever. Not sure it's even a debate. I agree. I've been saying this for years. I think skills, forget about talent for a second. He has talent. Skills-wise, the layup package, finishing, in the paint, the outside shooting, the mid-range, the post game. He's like Kobe Bryant meets someone else. I'm not sure who that someone else is because he can also shoot it so well.
You didn't even mention footwork.
Footwork? That's what I'm thinking.
Tell me what guard has better footwork than Kyrie Irving. Have you seen his ability to master, to get out of double teams or when double teams come from the weak side? Or people talk about the handle, but the footwork in order to get himself back on balance is beyond reason.
And also, you know what it is? The precision. Like, I see Steph make moves with his handle, and Steph kind of has the guts to be like, my handle's good enough to try this, right? And he kind of guesses, I'm just good. Kyrie, it feels like to me, I'm just talking about my experience watching as a fan, Jay, there's no guesswork. He is putting the ball exactly where he wants.
And also, this is probably really inside basketball for people, but, one of the hardest things to do in the sport is to always stay on balance. Right? Like, people will knock you off balance all the time. Shots, you see people fall down. Like, if you're watching, man, like, he's always on balance, regardless of whatever crazy dribble move, whatever shot, if he's fading away, like, he always lands on two. It's something different. And last night, look, I get it, because in basketball terms, they're up by 30, great, like, take him out. But if I were Steve Nash, like, I'm going to let him go for 80, 90. Go.
Right. Attack.
Never turn that switch off.
Jeez.
Keep it on. I don't care if you're tired or not. Like, this is about, you're going to be off the next 2 games. Go attack. Like, and this is professional sports. I don't need to hear about sportsmanship. Oh, you don't want to. No, you want to beat this team by 50? beat him by 50. You want to score 90?
Wow.
Score 90.
He came.
I'm never asking you to turn off that assassination type mentality.
He never. To me, it was like coming off a couple screens early, hitting threes. It was going in. Then he
wide
took
open.
Wide open. Then it was like he pulled up at one point from 5-6 feet behind the arc from the top and hit the three. That was the first time I thought, oh, that's a heat check. That's not just an easy shot for him. That's a heat check. And it went in. No matter what he did, it was going in. He did the layups, but they weren't fancy Kyrie layups by his standards. They were regular Kyrie. Then he started hitting the mid-range as the game went on. He took a couple shots in double and triple teams that went in, but like it was a masterclass. It was ridiculous. The Nets are back in action tonight as the NBA is on ESPN radio. By the way, that's the first time that anyone's gone back-to-back 50-point games since Wilt did it with Wilt in 1962. He had back-to-backs. Of course, the environment for scoring back then was very good, as it is today.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.